Yo, welcome back, Zycor here, and today in our Monster Hunter World Master Rank Monster Showcase, we're going to take a look at the Thunder Dog of Monster Hunter World. Yes, if you told this dog to fetch, it would bring you back some power lines. Yes, this monster is Zinogre, one of the very formidable monsters in Monster Hunter. Yeah, he's an electric dog, basically, I should say electric wolf, but still in the dog family. But yeah, he's fairly dangerous most of the time, and his paw swipes will, they can flatten you in a sense. He'll swipe his tail at you and use a lot of electricity. So, yeah, he's, well, definitely formidable there. It is a monster that first appeared in Monster Hunter Portable 3rd, so it's a 3rd gen monster, and but Monster Hunter Portable 3rd was originally Japan only. I'm not sure if that was Monster Hunter 3. I mean, like Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I'm not fully sure on that, but yeah, Zinogre was in all 3 of the portable Monster Hunter 3 games, just not in Monster Hunter Tri, which was unfortunate. So let's take a look at the Hunter notes here. Hunter notes. Now, Zinogre is all the way down here past Shara Isvalda. So quite a distance down in the MR monsters. So yes, right here. Yes, Zinogre was implemented into Monster Hunter World in along with Iceborne. So yeah, it hadn't come with it didn't come earlier there. So Zinogre is a fanged wyvern. And, well, it really only likes to hang around in the Guiding Lands. At least that's where you originally see it and stuff. It doesn't have a quest specifically for it in the optional quests. So, yeah, it's more of a challenge to find it, in a sense. But as for its physiology, you can break the head, you can break the back, you can break the front claws, and you can cut the tail. And the head, the front claws, and the tail are all weak points. Now, it looks like the head takes full damage from all weapons. The claws take a little bit less than full, and so does the tail as well. As for the elements, fire doesn't do that good. So, yeah, it's not that good to take fire. Water is okay, so you can take water. Thunder, understandably, doesn't do anything, so yeah, don't even bother taking thunder. Ice actually does pretty good, so yeah, if you're going to take an element, probably take ice. And dragon doesn't do very good either, so yeah, ice is your best bet. As for ailments, poison is okay, you could take that. Sleep is also okay, you could also take that. Paralysis isn't very good. Probably understandable because, well, it's a thunder and a thunder monster. And blast is pretty good as well, so you could take that too. Stun is okay as well, so yeah, if you can stun it, that would work as well. So yeah, pretty much most of the ailments except paralysis are okay to take. Here are the rewards. Now, I actually have battled a lot of Zinogres. Zinogre is one of the staple monsters, in a sense, to battle, because there are some event hunts that you can do, but I haven't been wanting to rely on event hunts in my series here, just because. Now, as for ailments, Zinogre does cause Thunderblight, so yeah, you might want to bring like Resistor or Nullberries. I'm just taking Resistor, but otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much all. You could take the Thunder Mantle as well. That could help as well. But yeah, that's really all you need to take. He doesn't do any other ailments. So, let's see. You know, you could also bring thunder resistance jewels as well. That could work too. So, now, as I said, there isn't... I'm not talking... Poogie! Stand aside, Poogie. There we go. Yeah, there isn't any optional hunts for Zinogre. There's only... Well, I shouldn't say there isn't any. I should say there is one. But it's just a special arena with Zinogre in it. That's it. I don't see an actual hunt in here. So, the best thing to do is to go into the Guiding Lands or in, you know, just explorations and run around until you actually find it. Or, of course, there's some event hunts that you can do. Let's see, there is this tempered one that you could do that, you know, gives some bonus to your HR and MR points. That's an MR6 event hunt. And then I think there's another one. There's another one that gives some nice nice items for the what is it? No, the Steamworks. Yeah. But oh, there. Yeah, that one, I believe. A Farewell. Yeah, I think that one gives some nice items for the Steamworks. But yeah, these are event hunts. I am gonna do an investigation because I had some investigations. I actually have a tempered investigation too, but maybe I'll save that for another time. So I've got this one that takes place in the ancient forest. I will start that. And I just usually start in southeast camp or southwest camp. There we go. And then of course I have Pete with me. Pete is always with me. He's my little healing buddy in a sense. Pete, get over here. He likes to go back to that box. Okay, Pete, let's go off to battle the Thunderdog. Okay, well, at least it put me at the camp. That's good. And Zinogre's Japanese name is Jinoga. So it's actually pretty similar. At least I kept it pretty close to the original. I will use a demon drug, because why not? There we go. So now I just need to find it. Looks like it's on my map though. I mean, technically it should be. I've been through plenty of Zinogres and should have my research up there quite high. So get over here. Zinogre does some, you could say, interesting acrobatics as well. It does a complete backflip to hit you with its tail. And you gotta get these mining locations because, yeah, why not? But yeah, Zinogre has some interesting moves, you could say. But one other thing to note maybe is that what it does is it gathers Fulgur bugs for the electricity generation. So yeah, that's kind of what gives it its ability to generate electricity, is gathering thunderbugs on its back. Okay, you know, I don't have to have that, but it's fine. Now in before, yep, he's coming down to meet me. This is a terrible place to battle him too, so I will go down here and let him come out. Yeah, you just come down here, Zinogre. I don't want to battle you there. I'd much rather battle it out here in a more open place. So yeah, just gonna wait. Honestly, this isn't even as open as it should be. This is still a hole. Okay, well, yeah. Let's head over. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, this is better. Oh, there's an ogre. I mean, yeah, first thing I do is mount it, because why not? One thing I do have to note, though, is I really do like Zinogre's music. I've always thought it was really good. There we go. Get that charge. Now, one thing if you have your net out, you can gather fulgur bugs from its back, but you actually have to have your net attached. Ouch. Yeah, I'm rolling into the rocks here. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. I wanted to check that out. Thank you, Pete. Now, what it does is it charges up with the fulgur bugs and gets to a certain amount of charge before it technically powers up. And it will keep doing that for like 2 levels of charge. Each time it gets faster as well. There we go. Thank you, Pete. I needed that. There we go. That's his, I think, level 1 charge or level 2 charge, however you could call it. Oh, and now I got hit. Yeah. His attacks change a little bit too as he's powering up. I hit that in the tail at least. Now hitting his horns is actually kind of a challenge. Ouch. I was trying to hit that tail. Get over here, you. And then, of course, yeah. Okay, I actually need to heal. Huh. You know, I have Thunderblight on me. I don't... Okay, I possibly forgot to put on Resistor. Okay, well that's interesting. I'm going to constantly have Thunderblight on me. I could go back to camp. But, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Honestly, I don't even know what I have on. I must have changed... Oh, I probably changed it for Shara, which was my previous video, if you want to check that out. Yeah, if you want to check out my Shara Ishvalda video, I'll leave that in the description. Ah, I keep getting hit. Yeah, his paw swipe there is, I should say his paw pound, paw stomp, is somewhat dangerous, depending upon your armor. Got the tail there. Yes, that tail is dangerous. I got him in the head there. And you know, I could... Let's weaken the tail. There we go. Okay, now this is probably level 2. Get that. Come on. You want to make sure you dodge that attack. That one hurts bad. He does stop to rest a bit. Okay, I did get the tail. That's good. Now, if I can weaken the head, I will. Let's see if I can get this weakened. Good, I got that. Ouch. Oh. Okay, got him out of the charge mode. Yes, if you do enough damage to him, it will take him out of the charge mode. Let's see. Get a charge on his head here. There we go. And then I got... Oh, I hit him in the head anyway. That's nice. And I need to heal. Let's... Oh, I have... I guess I had first aid meds. Oh! Well, yeah, at least that doesn't do that much damage. Of course. Yeah, he likes to do that backflip. And then, of course... No, come on. Okay, now he's back at level 1. I think that... I'm just going to call that level 1 charge. But basically, if you can do enough damage to him while he's charging, it will cancel his charge. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm trying to attack the head, but he moves around quite a bit. Ouch. See if I can hit him in the head when he turns. No, he's not turning. Thank you, Pete. That helped. Ow! Ouch. Roll out of the way. Haha. I didn't get him in the head. I'm trying to get that head. No, I didn't get him, but at least he roared and run away. You coward! He's running away from me. Okay, where is that? I will get this. Let's go grab the tail. Should still be there. Here we go. Couldn't see it beyond the scout flies. Oh, okay. Peep got us a friend. That's nice. Okay. And here and this is a painful area to battle in. Okay, that wasn't... I thought he was going to charge towards me for a second. Ah, nuts. I should have sharpened. I don't really want to battle him with white sharpness. Let's see if I can get this done in time. Haha. You missed an opportunity. Yeah, and so did I. Now those bugs, when he makes them spin around him, will stay there for just a little bit. So you need to be careful to dodge them. Because they can hit you right when you aren't expecting it. See if I can get him in the head here. There we go. Got him there. And his head isn't weakened anymore. Got him in the back leg. Did I break one horn? Yes, I broke one horn. Yes, his horns can be broke twice, so that's another note. And I think Pete broke his horn, or staggered him right there. Okay. I wasn't actually intending to do that, but I guess I went into the slide anyway. So I just went with it. Let's grab this. Okay, yeah, that's the thing with this hill. Run! I just paralyzed the Jagras that was helping me. I'm not sure what I hit there. Come on. Got a nice shot on the head there. That was good. And yeah, this will, I guess, stagger you. Unless you have, like, earplugs. If you have earplugs, then it might not. Get that. He is dangerous with that tail. Thank you, Pete. What did I hit there, I wonder? I need to try to knock him down too, but it's not easy to do in this area specifically because of the angle. It's such a difficult area to battle in. Okay, let's follow him. You know, I'm going to sharpen again just for good measure. There we go. Head out here. And he went all the way out into the open field, which is actually more of a better area. Because it's nice and open out here, rather than enclosed or a lot of barriers. And of course, I'm not surprised that that didn't work. I'm trying to get him in the head, but no, that was haha. Oh, yeah, he went from a tail flip, a tail slap into a tail flip, and then into a charge. Okay, I staggered him. Got the head. No. I think that's probably the third charge. Ouch. Thank you, Pete. I needed that. I also need this too. Pete, you were using your horn. Now, he just dodged me just a little bit. Yeah, and those circle around him and go out as well. So you got to be careful for that. Let's grab this. I think I lost my Jagras. Ouch. Okay, oh, that hurt. Yeah. That's the one you need to be careful for. And I'm constantly under Thunderblight. So yes, this is a good example to see what Thunderblight does from him. It's actually... You're actually under Thunderblight pretty much most of the time. Because I think most of his attacks cause Thunderblight. I mean, you can tell, he's always... Okay, let's see if I can... No! Okay. I didn't have it equipped. It took it off. Okay, let's see if I can get that equipped again. In case I knock him over again. Just when I thought it was on there. It's because I picked up the piercing pods. Yes, I see. Okay, put that back on. There we go. Now, hopefully, that will stay there. And I will use the first aid med. The only time you can do that is when he's knocked down. That's the only time. So you got to make sure you have your net on at that time. Ow. No, I just missed his head. No. I saw that coming, but I didn't react in time. I think I got him in the head there, but his horn isn't broken yet. Got him underneath. Oh, of course, he has to do that. I was hoping he'd stand there for a second, but this is the best time to attack his head. There we go. Let's get that head weakened again. And I broke it with the weakened, so now I don't need it weakened anymore. Get that arm. Ow! Okay, so he's running off. He doesn't look like he's weak yet. Okay, yeah, Pete, you heal up. I will use this and then use another first aid med. Okay. Okay, head over this way. I'll sharpen just because. Will I knock it over again? I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully. I think the times he causes Thunderblight is when he's in one of his when he's in his charge mode. So if he's not in his charge mode, he might not cause Thunderblight. Of course. He just had to prance out of my range. Get that leg. Do I have that one broken? I might. Get this. There we go. Oh, of course. That's what happens when you're rolling up against a wall. This area is a bit more difficult to challenge him as well. At least we got a new Tail Raider now. Go up on top of here. Question is, do I have his back broken? I probably don't. It's not easy to break his back. At least that doesn't blow you back. But his paw slap will hurt. I was meaning to charge that. Okay, he's weak. Meaning, yeah, I didn't knock it over again. Unfortunately, if I would have had that equipped on the first and second times I knocked it over, I would have been able to test that, but no. Okay, head up here. Stalk him until he goes to sleep. Who knows? Maybe I could still knock it over yet before I take it down. Just watch him as he goes up there. Yeah, he likes to go up the trees because this wolf likes to sleep in the trees, which is really odd. I mean, seriously, do you know any wolves that like to sleep in trees? I don't know of any. I've never even heard of wolves in trees. Okay, let's just bide our time. Jagras, you stay there. He may not sleep either if he's enraged. That's possible. Yep. Or he doesn't sleep here. Okay, so now he decided to charge at me once. Okay. And now he's going down. Where are you going, dude? What? You know, you could have just walked around there and jumped up there? Why did you have to jump all the way up there? He jumped all the way down and then all the way up. It's like he could have walked just a little bit farther and not jumped as high. I tell you, Zinogre doesn't make sense sometimes. Now he makes me climb farther. Oh, that's his goal, isn't it? Making me climb farther. That probably is. Because, yeah, this is not nearly as high from here to there as it is from down there. Okay, head down here. You know, I could use a ration. There we go. Okay, here. Yeah, this is where it sleeps. Now, one thing to note about Zinogre is that if he sleeps in his electrified charged form, I don't think you can use shock traps. I think they don't work, as far as I remember. So, yeah, you'd have to use a pitfall trap on it. Now, can I use... I mean, seriously, I'm wondering. Doesn't look like I can. Oh, that wakes it up. Oh, nuts. Okay. Well, that's something to remember as well. If you use the net, the capture net on it, it wakes it up. Of course. Let's see if I can get it knocked over. Oh, no. Rathalos, please, no. As if we need Rathalos hanging around. Flying around. Get him in the crotch, because that's probably his weakest point. And then he hits me before I get a charge off. Okay. Okay, so it's Azure Wrath. Okay. Yeah, you two should just fight. So you can... Okay, it is a turf war. I will let that turf war play out. Can I get any free items, please? Like, yeah. There we go. Who's leaving? Hopefully Azurath? No, it's an ogre. Is there any... I don't see any drops from Azurath because that would be ideal. Let's get down here. Where'd an ogre go? Okay, is he going this way? Hard to follow him. Let's see. Okay, he's over here. Hello, Zinogre. Let's try to get that. Oh, okay. Now, yeah, I took it out. I really wanted to try that, or try to get the Fulgur bugs from his back. But, basically, as far as I know, or at least as far as I've read, honestly, I haven't really done it before because I'm never really concerned about it. But as far as I read, you can use the capture net on its back when you knock it over to get some Fulgur bugs. So, yeah, it's something I was meaning to try, and I wanted to, but of course, the one time I would have had the ability to, my net wasn't equipped. Par for the course, I guess. Let's see. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Not really what I wanted, but just something to gather, because I am a looter. Zycor, looting in the forest, because he can't find his way home. So instead, he just loots everything he finds until he just gets summoned home. Okay, let's see how I did. Okay, so I broke the head, of course. I broke it twice. And the forelegs. Okay, so not bad. I got some nice stuff as well. So I'll just take all of that. There we go. Get that. So I don't think I did too bad. Raised HR 137. That's not bad, but not exceptionally great either. uh, Okay, so yes, that was Zinogre, the dangerous Thunderwolf of Monster Hunter that I'm sure, honestly, pretty much everyone knows about because it's one of the most popular monsters, I think. Just because of, well, it's a cool monster, it really is. It's got a nice design to it, in my opinion. So, let's see the equipment. I believe it has a weapon for most all the weapons, but I'm not sure. Let me see if there's Zinogre in my list here. It may not show up either. I know there's a Zinogre switch axe though, but I don't think I see a greatsword. There's just the Stygian one. Zinogre would probably, I think it's a thunder weapon. That's Fulgur on that. Yeah, I don't see one here for greatsword. Only thunder elementary. Let's see what that goes to. Well, you know, that's a bit of a Zinogre. Yeah, that's got a bit of Zinogre in it on that. So you could technically say it kind of is, but it's not a pure Zinogre sword. So that's kind of unfortunate. And it's a lower tier too. Okay, so let's look at the armor. Now the armor for it is down here somewhere. Notice how I say down here somewhere. Head down here. Probably down here in the area of, you know, Azure Wrath and stuff. Diablos. Getting there. As long as I didn't miss it. There we go. Zinogre Alpha. So now, as far as I know, the Zinogre armors tend to be kind of cool. But, I don't know. That one isn't that good, in my opinion. I mean, I like the green on it. I do. The green, I should say, the colored areas on it are kind of nice. You color the fur, so then it makes it, you know, it gives it a nice touch to it, especially with my green color. Adds a nice accent. Well, that's the alpha. Let's see what the beta looks like. Yeah. I mean, you could say with that helmet, it looks a little bit like a, what? A samurai? Something like that. Yeah, it's kind of like a samurai helmet. But, the green on the beta isn't, or I should say, the colored areas on the beta isn't as good as on the alpha. I think I'd prefer the alpha for the color areas. So yeah, I mean, I'd probably say I'd prefer the alpha over the beta, I guess. But let's just check out the skills here. Now it has power prolonger, crit boost, latent power, recovery speed, and some more latent power, and power prolonger, and some thunder attack as well. So it seems to have a pretty good amount of latent power and power prolonger, and a little bit of crit boost. So let's check the full armor skills. Now it does have a set skill, Zinogre Essence, which takes 3 pieces of the armor set. Latent Power Secret raises the maximum level of the Latent Power skill, so that basically gets it to Latent Power 7, because, yeah, it's actually pretty interesting, because it gets 2 on each of those pieces and 3 on the armor. So it gets you to full Latent Power, which will give increasing affinity by 60% and reduces stamina depletion by 50%. And it triggers easier. So, not bad. Triggers temporarily increases affinity and reduces stamina depletion when certain conditions are met. Very explanatory. That's very explanatory. It makes you wonder what those certain conditions are. Anyway, it has power prolonger of 2 as well, and crit boost of 1, recovery speed 1, and thunder attack 1 as well. So it could use a little bit more for skills. I mean, really all it has is latent power, honestly. A little bit of power prolonger. Could have had 1 extra point for power prolonger to make it, like, prolong things more. But other than that, yeah, it's mostly for latent power. So you could work it into your build in, to get a high level of latent power too. Frankly, you could just use those 3 armor pieces just to get latent power up to 7. It's something to think about. But yeah, that's it for the Zinogre showcase. Zinogre, yeah, in my opinion, Zinogre is one of the coolest monsters in Monster Hunter. I really liked its design and its music. The music on, yeah, I really like the music on it. I always have, honestly. But what do you think about it? Leave that in the comments section. Let me know what you think. Do you like the music? Do you like its design? All that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's it for this Monster Showcase. If you like this showcase, hit that like button. We'll really appreciate it. It really helps us out a lot. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that bell icon, leave a comment, and of course share it. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.